NFL football is back, so let's get you guys ready for the odds for Thursday's Hall of Fame game between the Chargers and Lions with our New York Post betting analyst, Erich Richter. His nickname is E. Richter, but he'll get you E. Richer. What's happening, my man? NFL football is here, baby.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, dude, we're back. I mean, how good does it feel to be back? We're talking again, doing a little NFL. I mean, hey, it's the Hall of Fame game,
Yeah.
but I'm looking forward to some NFL players hitting that field. I know you are too.
Absolutely, man. Too much baseball talk going on up around here up in New York. It's time to let the real athletes hit the gridiron. And when they do, Trey Lance is going to get the start at quarterback for the Chargers, and the Lions are going to go with Hendon Hooker and Kalen Allen, who will be available under center for them. I know it's not Justin Herbert versus Jared Goff, but a lot of people are excited for this game tonight. You've got the bets. What's the bets you like to kick off preseason action this year?
So yeah, I'm not going to come up here and say that Trey Lance is the former number 3 overall pick. He has all this potential in the world. I'm not going to come in here and sit here and say that he ain't that guy anymore. I think we all understand that, but he does have a ton to play for today. He's looking for a backup role somewhere. He's going to get most of the snaps here tonight. There is some sort of prospect pedigree that you can lean into potentially. He ran the ball a lot when he was with the San Francisco 49ers. But for me, my bet is going to be the Chargers to just throw one passing touchdown for the whole game. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. It could be, Trey Lance, like you said. It could be anybody. But at minus 130, that's where I'm going. The over-under is 33.5. So unless you're expecting a heavy run approach, which is possible, Jim Harbaugh versus Dan Campbell, they could just get into a slugfest. But for me, I'm going to go with a passing touchdown for the Los Angeles Chargers as my first bet.
What else you got
Should I
for
go
us?
into the second bet?
Yeah, absolutely. The floor is yours, sir.
All right, second bet. We're gonna go and former draft pick for the not a former draft pick, a draft pick for the Chargers last year, second year pro, Kamal Vidal. I mean, he's on the bubble to be cut at this point. Omarion Hampton is the first round pick. He's expected to be the bell cow. Some people are even saying he might play in this game. That would surprise me, quite frankly. I think you get maximum one drive. So, Hampton's over under is 16 and a half. I'm going to take over 21 and a half for Kamal Vidal, his rushing prop. Vidal came in with a lot of hype. If you remember this time last year, a lot of people, fantasy leagues, and Jim Harbaugh was talking him up in preseason. I think that Vidal actually, if he performs poorly through the preseason, that might be his career. I mean, he needs a show out here. He might get cut anyway because they have J.K. Dobbins. Well, formerly had J.K. Dobbins, but now they have Hampton. He might get outright cut, and they have Raheem Sanders as well, another rookie. So they really loaded up at the running back position. And for me, I think that Vidal has a lot to prove and potentially a lot to play for. And I would expect him to get a lot of work as well. So give me over 21 and a half for Vidal.
So you're betting on the guys that need it. You're betting on the
Yeah.
guys that need to come out and have themselves a strong showing. Even though it's the first preseason game of the year, you still want to put your best foot forward going into the season, especially going into that first round of cuts, and then that second round of cuts. So you betting on the guys like, hey man, going out there do your thing, man, because hey, even if you don't make me money, you may not be making any money this season. You might
We're
get
all on the
cut.
same team here. And you'll notice that there's a lot of prospect pedigree with those two guys. Like Vidal was not a late round pick, and obviously Trey Lance, the first round pick. Obviously, the injuries kind of sidetracked Lance's career, but there's prospect pedigree there. There's talent somewhere in there. Hopefully, Jim Harbaugh can kind of bring it out of them, and get them an opportunity either there or somewhere else.
All right, E. Richter, appreciate you, man.
Thanks, BL.